If you're trying to buy a Coach Rogue bag from one of the reseller sites like eBay, Poshmark, or Mercari, you probably encountered a couple of words that keep coming up over and over. I'm here today to explain the Coach Rogue lingo that you might find on those reseller sites and even on the Facebook fan pages, which, yes, the Coach Rogue is so popular that has acquired a bit of a following with fan pages and all. So let me explain some of the words that you might find and ask yourself, well, what does that exactly mean? First of all, there are two numbers that keep coming up whenever you're trying or browsing those pages, which is the Coach Rogue 30 and Rogue 25. Those are not codes, not style numbers, none of this. It's just the measurement of the bag. So the Coach 30 is basically 30 centimeters wide. 30 centimeters wide. What does that mean? Well, it's about 12 inches or so. So yeah, it's just the measurements, it's just the size of the bag, versus the 25, which is this one here. The 25 width, like that. Yep. It's like 9-10 inches wide, and this is basically the 25 and 30 numbers that you keep finding over and over again. It's just their way of saying that this is the bigger size and the 25 is the smaller one. There's also a 17, which I didn't get because to me it looks like kids' bags. You know, it's 17 centimeters, so it's just it won't, no, it just won't help. No. You might also find that people are kind of split into two teams, Team 30 and Team 25. It's either people who cannot withstand this one here, the 30, because it's too big and it's too heavy in their opinion. As for me, of course, this is not a big bag. For me, a big bag needs to be bigger than this, bigger. Much bigger than this one. This is a medium bag. I mean, for me, this is the right size. It's big enough to hold everything that I need to schlep around when, you know, as a mother of two. And at the same time, it's not humongous, it's not overwhelming, like the other bags who tempt me to carry them around just to have everything I need with me. This one carries a lot, and at the same time, it's not overwhelming. It's the whole design is, it's put together without being, you know, like a super statement. It's a very minimal design. So it's a very beautiful, like if I start talking about this one is my favorite bag. So if I start, I won't stop. Anyways, as for this one here, not to knock it out. Okay, just for reference, let me get this one here. So this one can take an iPad, of course. As for the 25, it wouldn't dream. It wouldn't dream of it. Nope, not gonna happen. So, not to knock this one down or anything. I mean, for this one, it will take your full-size wallet. It will take sunglasses, masks, hand sanitizers, gloves, whatever you need now. It's gonna take it. It's not a small bag by any means. It's a small one, but it's not tiny, so it's gonna fit whatever you need. And its silhouette reminds me of higher end designs, classic designs like that your My Lady or several other classic designs like this one. And if you add like a bunch of charms here, I think it's gonna give you like a magnificent higher end touch to it. So I get it, it's cute, it's square, it's a good size, so I get why There are people who would just prefer this one to my beloved magnificent size 30. Now, another thing you might find when browsing those sites, you're gonna find the words first generation, second generation, and third generation bags. What are those? First of all, just a YouTuber here. I'm pretty sure you know her. If you don't, you should check her out if you're looking for to buy a bag from one of those reselling sites. And her name is Coach Grace. She did a video over this one, and she explained it. She has bags from the first, second, and generation rogues, so you can see them in the video. I think for the first generation is simply the first batch they did, the first batch that Coach released from the rogues. They were significantly heavier than those guys. This is the second generation one, so it was heavier. The hands were thicker and stuffed with a different material. It was heavier and heftier and nicer, but you know, this one is excellent as well. It had a key on one of the zippers, and the key was actually functional. You can use it on the clochette, I think. So it had, it had a key and a lock, and you can actually lock the bag. So it was a functional key and lock. This actually added weight to the bag, and people complained that the bag is quite heavy. I haven't tried carrying one of those. I haven't seen the first generation Rogue. I don't think I even saw one listed on one of those reselling sites. If you find one, you're quite lucky to find it, because I haven't seen it anymore so far. So now for the second and the third generation ones. This is the second generation one. You can see they kept the clochette. They kept this little strip of leather on the bottom between the feet. I don't know the name of those strips of leather. I don't think they have a name, but I try, you know, I try. So they kept those, they kept the clochette, and the handles are lighter, according to whoever compared the two. It's a little bit lighter and not as thick as the first one. It doesn't have the key, it doesn't have the lock, but again, a beautiful bag, beautiful, well-made bag. For the third generation ones, they let go of the clochette, they let go of the leather strip thingy, like so. So they only have the tag, they don't have those guys here. So this is how you can tell which generation it is. It simply means that the first generation, aside from those specifications I just told you about, the first generation expected to be an older bag than the second generation and the third generation one. Other than that, they are perfect. Like, I love the craftsmanship on those bags. First, second, third generation, you can't go wrong. It's just a matter of preference. The colors you want to choose, the material. Some bags have leather on the, like smooth leather on the inside. Some has embossed leather on the outside. There are a ton of choices. As for now, on the Coach website, you can, the new releases were actually 25, in the size 25, and they have different colors now. Okay, get out, here. They have the 25s in different colors. I expect more will be released as the summer rolls in the fall. And I haven't seen a 30 in their new collection yet. But the good news is they still have the customize your Rogue feature on their website, on the Coach website. What this is it's simply you can make to order your own bag. You pick the colors, you pick the leather, what type of leather you want. If you want like a leather extra, like this is snake skin, they have croc, they have other stuff, suede, smooth leather. You can pick whatever you want, and whatever colors or colorway you want, which is quite a treat. But it comes with a hefty price tag. I think it starts, don't quote me on that, I think you're gonna have to go and check it out, but it's something between 1,300 and 1,600. That's the starting price. But again, you get to pick whatever colors you want, leather. It's a treat. If you can afford it, it's a very nice treat to yourself. If you want, if this is too high for you and still want this bag, you can check the resellers' sites or wait until it goes on sale and on the Coach website or the Coach outlet, and you get even a better deal. Anyways, you cannot go wrong with this one. I think if you see the pictures online and you really love the style and the model of it, you will not be disappointed in real life. Amazing craftsmanship. Such an, not this one because this is a metallic and snakeskin combination, but I mean such an understated design. Okay, let me bring on the other one. Okay, such an understated design, but it's just, it's a ton of character, like great quality with a minimal design. It says something about the person carrying this bag, and it sure did acquire the following and multiple fan pages on Facebook and what's not. So I hope you enjoy browsing your on your shopping trip. I hope I helped you with your decision and explained some of the, demystified the lingo of the Coach Rogue bag online. And I hope you enjoy the rest of your day, and yeah.